Well, today was pretty much a garbage trash day for day trading, at least in my opinion, because it didn't go anywhere. I actually broke one of my rules because one of my rules is when there's no trend, there's no trade, and today there was no real trend. It was just bouncing up and down between these two support and resistance lines, and it looked like it was gonna break down, didn't ever break down. The support, as you can see right here, this support at 219 is holding strong. You would think that it's going to break down below that because you got a higher high, or you got high, then you got a lower high, then you got a lower high. Meanwhile, it's all just a bouncing ball on that 219. Eventually, hopefully later today, it will just roll over and take a little washout. If it doesn't roll over and this 319 level continues to hold, then it's going to probably spike up and push through these highs. But I'm done for the day. I only trade between 9:30 a.m. and 12 p.m. So I'm probably gonna miss whatever direction it decides. But for me, today was an annoying day. I was up at one point about $100 and then finished the day up about $3. So lost all of my gains, and I'll explain to you when I lost those. But yeah, today was just annoying. I broke the rule of no trend, no trade, and then I also broke my rule of being patient on multiple occasions. Actually, I guess I was patient on one time that I'll show you here in a second, and I ended up missing the trade because I was too patient waiting for the entry. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump into what happened, starting with pre-market. So in pre-market, Morgan Stanley released their earnings. A lot of the banks are releasing their earnings right now, and it's kind of a mixed breed. Some of them have good reports, some of them have bad reports. The banks aren't really a good indicator of what the other earnings for the companies are going to look like, because the banks are making money from trading and from more financial, interest type of stuff, where the other businesses are making money from more consumer stuff. So the consumer stuff, I would feel like, is going to give us a better idea into the economy and how much spending happened. And then also today, jobs numbers were released, and we had more job losses or more unemployment filings than we expected. It was like 1.3 million unemployment claims, and we expected like 1.2. So still losing a ton of jobs, which is just crazy to me. Anyway, that was all pre-market stuff. So market opens, pushes up. I don't usually try to touch any kind of stocks until 5 to 10 minutes in, until I can get a direction. And once I see, okay, this is a 1 minute chart, by the way, this is a 5 minute chart. So once I see that we're starting to sell off and come down into this 319 support, by the way, this is the SPY, it's the S&P 500 if you didn't know. So once I see that we're coming down here into this support, I got long because I was expecting this support to hold, just because risk reward, right? I'm risking it pushing down under this VWAP up lower band right here. This purple line is the VWAP, upper band, middle, and then lower band VWAP. Love the VWAP, by the way. I highly recommend that you trade off of it, because I think a lot of people do trade off of it. This is the 5 minute chart, so just a long term, you can see that it kind of bounce, and then now it's down here at support again. So who knows if it's gonna come up and maybe put in a lower high, or if it's gonna finally roll over. Anyway, so it got long, took a little trade, and it pushed up into the upper band VWAP, sold a little bit. I think I shorted here at the upper band because, again, good risk reward. Usually the upper band VWAP acts as resistance, and so if you short right there and there's resistance right on top of you, and then you can just risk off the upper VWAP, got a little bit of profit there. Pretty much I got chopped around this whole day. So I had some good profit and then I lost it. And, I'm still trading small for my normal size. Right now I'm trading like 100 shares each time I jump into a position. And it's really just because I feel like my head's not in the right place. I'm trying to just get my rules, get my self-discipline down before I start to bump up my size again. But yeah, so then it came right back down to this support. Man, it's been on this support level, this 319. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times now. It's like, how many times does it have to test that before the bulls finally think that we got some good support there and they can just buy it up to the moon? But I think today is the epitome of what is happening in the market. People don't know if they should be bullish or if they should be bearish. People don't know if they should just be buying and holding or if they should just take their money out, hold it on the sidelines. I personally think that earnings are going to be better than expected. And I do think that we will reach new highs. I don't think that we're going to be, visiting the 300 mark anytime soon. So just my opinion. But anyway, pushes back up to this like 320 resistance level. I believe I got short because, again, good resistance risk reward right there. Short on the resistance. It comes back down. I have a struggle. I have issues with patience. So I'm always selling too soon. And even when I know that I have a good entry, I'm still selling like right here when it just bounces off this exponential moving average right here. So I constantly am just leaving a bunch of money on the table and missing a lot of meat of the move. And then I'm messing up with patience as far as like waiting until a good entry. Like I believe I bought right here and I was too early. I was buying too early because then it goes and like pushes down. So I'm thinking, oh, we're finally going to get that washout. So I close my position for a small loss and then just blows right up the next minute. This is constantly happening to me. We're all like, literally, I feel like right as I click that button to sell my position for a loss, the stock just blows up and does exactly what I thought it was going to do. It happens all the time. And so that's why I'm thinking maybe if I just had some more patience and stick to my risk reward, because sometimes what I'll also do is if this is my risk, I'm risking off of this resistance line, I will cut off the trade before it even pushes past before it really stops me out. And then it will go ahead and do what I wanted it to do. So, part of this whole daily trading recap is me just kind of venting and trying to help myself realize how I need to follow my rules better and just be a better trader. So it comes down here, tests this support, bounces back up, pushes up through the highs. Now I was thinking, okay, we got an uptrend going. We're through the high resistance point. So I bought up here thinking I'm risking off of this support level. It's going to push up, and it just could not make its way up there. Look at that. It tried once, tried again, tried again, tried again, and it just could not push up any higher. So it was a failed breakout, comes back down, goes back, and I didn't sell it or anything right there. It comes back up. I'm thinking, oh, we're back on. I bought it again, and another failed breakout into the upper band VWAP. So I was like, so it was just frustration, left and right. Every trade that I got into was just frustration because I'm just getting chopped around. Anyway, then it sells off, comes all the way back down to support, just grinds along this support level. So I'm thinking, okay, this is gonna roll over. It looks like it's fully ready to roll over and go lower. Boom, pushes back up. And it's just choppiness. The market doesn't know what it wants to do. It doesn't know if it should be higher, if it should be lower. So it's just consolidating today. And I hate consolidation. It's so boring. It always chops me up. And that's why I have the rule of no trend, no trade. So look at this thing. It's just passing below EMA, above EMA, below, up and down. It's just, it's an ugly chart. It's really annoying. Even while I'm here chatting with you guys, it looks like it's going to break down. It comes back down below support, pretty low, and then holds, and now is doing nothing for the past 5 minutes. So you got to stick to your rules. Hit that thumbs up button if you follow your rules. Leave a comment below. Let me know what your rules are. I'd love to see if I should add in some more rules and figure out what else I should be thinking. So leave a comment below if you have some rules that I should be considering. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Today made $3 whole, and I'm done for the day. So tomorrow is Friday. We'll see how that goes, but I need to be more productive today, and I feel like, it was a good learning experience. I'm just practicing these markets, but today was not a good money day, that's for sure. And I'm glad that I'm not trading bigger size, because if I was trading bigger size, I may be down substantially today, like a couple $100, $500 or something, if I was actually trading bigger size. So sometimes you just got to size down until you get your head right, and then size back up when you're more confident. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.